This is Show Cup 32. It's once again the best of 9 show match. And we got Happy, of course, reigning and defending king of this format. He is challenged by another king. The only Undead WCG winner, the biggest streamer over in China. And that is TeD. He's also the organizer of this very tournament. So let's see what the big boss can do. We all expect another 5-0 here, but there was a TeD Cup not too long ago. And there, it was of course random heroes, etc. But TeD was able to challenge Happy quite a bit on that one map. Oh, that is a little quiet. There we go. We got TeD in the bottom left-hand side of things, opening up with DK and TeDFiends. Super fast tech. And on the other side, we got Happy with a Lich, of course, as so often. So this is already a little problematic. I'm pretty sure that both are playing random as their off race, or will they play Undead Mirror all the way? Against 120 was Undead Mirror all the way. Both have selected Undead, so maybe TeD is in serious mode playing his best race. I think it will already be an accomplishment to just win one map here for TeD. There is a roundabout like 600 MMR difference between the two. Happy cracked 2700 MMR. That's absolutely insane, but everything Happy does is absolutely insane. Look at how he zones out the DK. There's no shenanigans here. This is not a fun match for him. This is work. And so we have to bring our best, but TeD getting the fast tech in. You see it here, 1/3 of a tech ahead already. And this was some time. Oh no, TeD, this is a misrally. This is a misrally, my friend. Oh, not punished by Happy right away. This could have been a Nova and a Surround and an instant Fiend loss. This is not how you want to start. But so far, so okay. Only a couple of HP losses on the cost of XP, of course. Because the DK is still level 1, and if you look at the other undeads these days, the Happies, the 120s, the X-Lords, leveling the DK is most important. Ouch, here's the Nova, and Happy coming in with the block, the skeletons on the left-hand side. So yeah, this is already a little problematic, as Happy mastered the craft of creeping with ghouls at the same time without losing too much HP. It's a good early game for Happy by now. And TeD, he has this one advantage, and that is tech timing. I want to thank Coltane1337 for a €50 pledge on Patreon. That is the highest available tier, and that is very much insane. Thank you very much for that. I am sure you're not listening, but who knows? Because that happened prior to the stream. So how do you stop these ghouls with only TeDFiends? I appreciate that TeD is playing TeDFiends because he's the inventor of this, the revolutionizer of Undead. When everybody thought you have to go ghouls or fast fiends. No, he invented this build order that pairs a solid amount of fiends in the early game with a fast tech. Is the music on, by the way? Yeah, I think so. Just kind of quiet. Okay, and now what do you do with this tech advantage? Rush to tier 3 and maybe go for a destroyer bust with that. When Happy doesn't have anti-air, because he's so stuck with ghouls. Does TeD play actively? He's playing ladder basically every day, I think, for his stream. After or next to organizing tournaments and streaming tournaments. But mostly with random, I think. So creeping continues, Lich gets to level 3, DK has to catch up. DK and Lich have the problem that XP is now shared, and Happy is in a very solid position to harass this in a bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
But so far, this doesn't look washed up. Thank you, CJM 2006 for the tier 1 sub. Thanks for all the content. Thanks for all the support, my man. Yeah, that's the problem now. No level 2, no unholy aura. Lich is so much faster thanks to the boots. Items are solid too. Next time, please, Happy vs TH. The schedule for the entire August is already up. We posted that on our socials. Ouch, that Nova hurts. So how good are the right clicks? Full mana. This is problematic. TeD, my friend, run. Ouch. Got the coil ready. TeD definitely comes in prepared, but there's another Nova soon, and these fiends are all clumped up for now. Happy, of course, knows exactly what the max value is. Denies the one skeleton that was there. Of course he does. Yikes, that Nova attack, that ambush, that creepjack, turns out to be pretty well. So, DK is already level 2, and that's the upside of not creeping both heroes at the same time. Look at this level advantage. Both first heroes still level 1. And I'm pretty sure that Happy won't give TeD too much time. Because he never gives anyone too much time. He's not getting paid by the hour. Someone on YouTube posted a comment last week that Happy's initials are actually DK. Dimitri Kostin. I never realized that. How fitting is that? Because of that fact alone, he should probably be forced to go DK. Did you guys realize that? I did not. I mean, now that you know it, it's obvious. Born to be UD. Right on, right on. Yeah, Happy with a very, very, very solid lead, but TeD the first one with the Dark Ranger, Destroyer, and Frenzy coming. Web on the other side as well. Again, set Destroyer, and Happy doesn't have anti-air yet. Is that the Destroyer bust? With these low levels, you usually can't fight this. Happy gets a massive last hit, plus the Sobi Mask, an exceptional item, but doesn't want to fight these Destroyers. Yeah, that was the plan all along. Even more than that, Kostin translates to bone. Really? I did not know that either. He seriously is destined to be the Undead King, isn't he?
A player's forces are under attack.
Ha! Thank you, chat. Imagine Moon's name being something with DH and it translates to nature or tree. That would be the equivalent. Anyway, TeD is still alive after 10 minutes, and I think that is the first accomplishment. Happy respects the two Destroyers, transitions into Fiends right now. And there could very well be an expansion, but we don't see an Acolyte just yet. But again, the new meta edition of the top undeads going with Shades. By now, people should know. Ooh, skeletons. No, there we go. Wake up. But yeah, Happy knows every move you make, every step you take, he's watching him. And the levels are just extraordinary. I'm always surprised to hear that Neo doesn't know things. He seems like a very bright young man. Oh boy, you don't know me well. A, bright, huh? B, young, huh? Debatable. Debatable. So levels are finally getting there for TeD. It took him quite some time. Statues on the ground as well. That might be the fight now. Is it though? Supply is even. Levels are actually even. TeD maneuvered himself into a solid position again. Has the skeletons up. Happy respects that. He has no invul potion, as far as I see this correctly. Now he's going for a base attack. But what's there really to attack? Not much, huh? TeD, I think, forgot the ziggurat to catch up with Happy's supply. Claws of attack on the ground. Okay, forces a town portal, counter TP. One acolyte dead, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, we have a stalemate here then. Nobody really wants to fight, the map is empty. TeD is optimizing his inventory a little bit. 2 attack upgrades already. That's something Happy doesn't have at all, as he wants to go into higher upkeep now. Shop control to TeD. That is Invo Potion available, as well as Heal Scrolls. Interesting choice to go for Dark Ritual. I mean, there is a lot of ghouls, but is that really that helpful? Who came up with playing Lich Frost Armor in Undead Mirror? Well, you'll see. Maybe it's a counter to Orb of Corruption focus, you know? With the additional armor. Who knows, man? TeD is definitely brighter than I am. And probably brighter than you are, Chechi. So, did you win a WCG? I don't think so. He did. So who are you to doubt one of the greatest undeads of all time? Solid scouting. Still no expos, but yeah, skeletons all sent to the side. Happy known for some cheeky expos. Let's go then. But we're still on holiday, I guess. Staying at home, TeD under a little curfew. Not moving. And why would he move? There's no objective on the map for him. The Invo Potion is already there. Can't give Happy too many invulns, I guess. One hero focus can decide this game. Interesting to see no Banshee transition on either side. TeD rather going into armor upgrades.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's just scouting. Information is power, knowledge is power. Lich now, level 2 Dark Ritual for Happy. That's so good. That's so good. On the other side, we have level 2 Black Arrow. Dark Ranger of TeD, definitely better equipped. But yeah, stalemate, everybody. Happy doesn't want to take the risk of diving into TeD's base. Also doesn't want to invest into an expansion. He has 5 statues on the ground? Oh my god, this will be so many destroyers. Oh. This will be 5 against 3 destroyers, maybe? And I guess Happy will have full mana too. So how's your day, everybody? With not much happening here. Happy again with shop control. No TP, of course. Gets the heal scroll. Ah, there we go. Okay, this equipment looks very, very, very good. First attack upgrade. Oh, second attack upgrade, actually. Against 3-1. That's the big upside of TeD. Having the level 2 skeletons, of course. And 2 upgrades more. Happy waiting for some cool items here. What do we got? Mantle, battle drums, circlet. Those are the good items at the moment. Nothing overwhelming. TeD is using the time for more upgrades. As Happy... Wait, what's he spending his money on? Another statue. That means he can only morph 2 destroyers. Or he goes into high upkeep. As we're having a little downtime here, what can I say? Perfect time to sub to the channel. Am I right, boys? Happy with the Borrowed Fiend. Nice! Gives a little vision. Yeah, tricky situation, especially for TeD. He wants to entertain his viewers, but he also doesn't want to go down without a fight. Happy leaves 2 fiends behind, as well as the ghouls, plus the statues. This is odd army movement. And TeD now with another acolyte. Expo time indeed. What the hell? This is so odd. Is he preparing for some sort of Zeppelin drop, maybe? Okay. TeD Expo. What the hell is happening with this overlay? Slow progress, everybody. There we go. Okay, can TeD hold this? Or will the bust be too strong? Okay, now we got all the units here. And Happy decides it's time. Go, go, Power Rangers! That is a big army. That's a big and powerful army. Oh my god, how are you supposed to hold this? TeD, you poor soul. There's one heal scroll. He should just move away. Maybe cancel the expo, move away, let the destroyers lose all their mana, because this is Happy's. Oh no, 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 no. That's not your time, mate. Nice silence, devoured immediately though. And yeah, that's too much damage. Supply still even. But once the fiends are gone, what are you supposed to do? Wait a minute, Happy is losing quite a bit. He will probably clean this up somehow. But man, this is going way better than expected. TeD, what the hell? Nice Nova into the back. TeD with the DK, losing more fiends, but reinforcements should be coming in. He has 600 gold. And now it's empty mana destroyers. We're ending up in a destroyer mirror. Hero arena with statues on the ground. What the hell? That coil was superb. Are you kidding me? Are you effing kidding me, TeD? Gotta be careful about the heroes though. Woo! Okay, objective accomplished. But man, the entire ground forces annihilated on both sides. How did he not get disintegrated here? Heal scroll was of course a big part of this fight. No involts used, all the mana gone, needs a statue now. How much is left? Dude, I got so much respect for TeD for this fight. What the hell? 3-3 upgrades, of course. A big help. And now second chance for this. Dude, TeD. You madman. 1200 gold remaining. Happy. No sign of an expo. TeD is following up into the Shade build. The man, the myth, the legend, TeD. Right on. Oh, if you blame this success on items, guys, can't really help you anymore. That was just great execution. Tell me someone who holds his ground in an undead mirror against Happy with 10 to 15 supply ahead. I don't know too many people on this planet that are able to accomplish this. So, upkeep is working in favor of Happy, who's boosting up for yet another attack, I guess. Now we got the shades seeing each other. We have Frost Armor level 2, by the way. Very interesting choice. Dark Ranger still with an Invo Potion. Happy with 2 Invo Potions. And the last fight was all about units. Next fight will be about heroes. And items. 300 gold remaining. What does the upkeep say? 500 gold. It's like 3 items ahead. But still, no third upgrade for Happy. So how can you secure this expansion? Because... Wait, Happy can't follow up in supply, right? He can go for... What is it? 10 supply, maybe? TeD is already ahead and he has to make a move. Expansion or push? You don't want to push into a Happy base. Guys, this is way more exciting than I thought it would be. And what's Happy's plan? I guess it's time to sell a couple of buildings and then go. Okay, he has 6 supply on top of this, 67. But I don't think he can catch, maybe to 70. Okay, maybe it's gonna be even. Town portal on TeD's side could have been sold, maybe. Isn't TeD sponsoring these tours? No, it's a fan of TeD called UDFans. TeD is the organizer of this cup, though. Dude, the fact that he was able to catch up in levels is really nice. And here we go. Destros again. 5 of them. Probably, oh my, he will get more. Now he's selling a lot. Oh yeah. This is gonna be yet another big destroyer bust. If this fails, TeD is the one with gold. That is 7 fiends. He's actually applying the frost armor. Oh my, they have 11 armor. That's really not too bad. Interesting to see that Happy is morphing already. Destroyers are constantly losing mana now. Oh my god, it will be an all-destroyer army, isn't there? 80 supply mass Destros. And this time, TeD doesn't have a heal scroll, which I think is essential. TeD knows... Oh, Wand of Illusion as well. TeD knows that there's no expansion on Happy's side. This has to work for Big Demi. Can this work? Alrighty, the deciding fight. And this is a strong opening for Happy, killing one fiend after the next. TeD, your frost armors and coils have to be exquisite. So far, he's holding his ground, but fiends are quickly disappearing. Focusing the statues are both of them. I really like that move. And Happy seems to be in a little bit of trouble. Now the hero focus begins. Lich can't die. He has the Ankh though. And down he goes. For the first time. There will be more. Or a second time maybe. And Happy is indeed losing a lot of army here. Next fiend falling. Lich by Happy in a little bit of trouble now. He has the Invul Potion. Will have to use it. There we go. That was the second last one. But he has so much more mana. But where can you use this on? Only on the heroes, I guess, and there's coil, but that was also the last coil. Expo is up, TeD is mining, Happy trailing in supply, but it's all about the heroes now. And how do you save that Lich? Ooh, with another Invul Potion, apparently. TeD is alive. He's mining, but for how long? Pretty insane fights. And yeah, TeD has to give this up. Still has the lead though, but how do you get rid of these destroyers? You don't have destroyers yourself. Everything that you have can be attacked. 4 of them, I guess. So do you want to push into the base now? Happy still has 2 consumables. I think TeD should sell the TP, right? And get maybe a heal potion from this. Lich is level 5. Or a mana potion. Probably a mana potion. Happy is selling more and more buildings. What the hell? More scouting. And now we're starting to sell our buildings as well. Okay. One last dance, everybody. Nobody is gonna expand. Happy at the shop. What's he gonna get? He has 100 gold only. That's like nothing. Can he sell? Should he sell something? Lich is a weapon. Dark Ranger's boosted. It's only 3 buildings left. But that includes the Black Citadel. So TeD can't go for potions anymore, and I think that's a big mistake. Should have probably gotten a mana potion prior to selling the Black Citadel. With only 5 destroyers and the heroes. Also, no statue on Happy. He has no supply. He can't rebuild anything. Couple of kills here. Won't lead to a level up though. TeD could sell a lot more. He has an Acolyte left. Sack Pit. Okay, Morphin time. He has a supply lead. 20 supply lead! Guys, is it happening? TeD feels confident. This needs Happy's excellent micro. He has the better consumables, mind you. Double invul. This will a lot be about heroes. So double invul and the big heal potion. Yeah. Okay. Not too much. No mana on Happy's Destros. This is not as powerful as the 2 pushes prior. Okay, now the base advantage isn't the craziest. This is the last fight. Goes for the DK immediately, trying to get that heal potion off of him. Happy's Lich goes for the invul. He's just diving for this Lich. DK, if he's silenced, the Lich might die, but the dispel on the silence is there. Invul potion. Oh, silence! The coil doesn't go through! He kills the Lich, and Happy calls for the game! Oh my god! TeD, you madman! Who would have thought that in 2022... TeD wins an Undead Mirror versus Happy. No cheese, no shenanigans. Just straight up Undead Mirror. The goat. The undead goat. Seriously. Raise your hand. Who expected this to be a 6-0? 5-0. All the 5-0ers in chat, raise your hand. This is a 600, 700 MMR difference. TeD after this game. Tell me who's TeD. Oh yeah, that was quite a funny moment back at WGL, wasn't it? Damn. He's the boss. He is the boss. Whew. Okay then. We're playing this on Russia East. So very similar conditions for both of them. And players are asking for a little bit of a break. As we're moving on, map number 2. And now we continue with the Undead Mirror. So there's no race switching, no random, nothing. Just straight up best of 9 Undead Mirror, I guess. It is confirmed now. Wait, we play on Northern Isles again? Ah, okay. So I guess we keep the map system with 2 maps being played after each other. Normally, if we have differing races, that also means that we would have reverse races now. But not if it's a mirror. So, this was already a little expensive for Happy. As you know, the format of Show Cup. The higher you win your series, the more money you get. So for 5-0, you get $1,500. For 5-1, that's $1,350. So every map that TeD wins is basically 2 Back to Warcraft Weekly Cups less for Happy. That's insane. That's insane. Happy salvages this, or tries to salvage this, by moving away from the Lich first. DK it is. Oh, sorry. Score. Yeah, this is not a bug in the overlay, everybody. This is the real score. To be honest, I expected this to be a clean 5-0 in maybe done in an hour 20 minutes, and then I move on with my life. Maybe this is more interesting than we all thought. Imagine TeD out of anyone knockout Happy. Yeah! That would be quite something. I mean, that's incredible. So Happy now, okay. You beat me here, I will beat you on your own territory. I will beat you with the TeD Fiends. And TeD is just playing the same strat again, which I think was working nicely against Lich. Is that still a good option against the DK? No, I don't think so. TeD doesn't think so. And starts creeping. I like that. Take experience away from Happy's map, even though you will have an advantage. Thanks to taking bigger camps. In the late game, this might help. What's weird with DK first? DK first is always the strongest. Feels like you haven't seen many Undead games recently. Lich first was insane.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whoops. Okay, skeletons here. Once again, a little stalemate. TeD denies the level 2, and with that, of course, level 3. What about coil timing now, eh? How much can TeD steal? Can he farm some skeletons? Not really. Fiend is there to put some pressure. But it's still level 2 prevented.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech timing pretty similar. That was the biggest advantage of TeD. Why is it Northern Isles again? Usually they switch race on the same map. So if it's an orc versus undead, then it would now be an undead versus orc on the same map, and then the next map would be a new one. But since we have a mirror here, there's no switching. Damn, TeD with the first upgrade. This is kinda Lin-esque. The way he plays with headhunters. It's a little more damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
You don't want to build anything else anyway at the moment to have the supply freed up. Wow. That's a solid snipe here. Soapy mask, double gauntlets. I like the drops. as Happy is going for his natural. So the creeping of TeD more aggressive, way more aggressive. But that also costs quite some HP. Tech at the same time. He takes the entire spot, always getting creep jacked. Without... Oh, Dark Ranger second against... What? Against Fiends? That... Okay. Skeleton Snowball for creep speed, I guess. But isn't Lich always better? Or am I a little out of the loop? He misclicked Naga. Yeah, that I can see, but Happy doesn't misclick. Guys, come on. Are you kidding me? Naga would have been brutal and probably game winning. Yeah, I can see that, but TeD also. Wait, TeD is going for a Naga, isn't he? Maybe. He can't engage now. No. He has the resources, but he's also very low on everything. That replenishment potion now, though. Sweet. Okay, Lich cute now. Yeah, he was too hurt. Too hurt, mana too low. That doesn't work. But if... Let's say that it wasn't a misclick, and he wanted to go Dark Ranger, then he's not creeping fast. At the moment. TeD is again contesting this quite a bit. But there we go. That's the steal. That's the steal he wanted. Is it? Yeah. Talisman, not the greatest reward. Can he get some damage done here? Can he force a town portal maybe? Oh, Wand of the Wind, the perfect item now as there's no dispel. Coil shouldn't be in range. Nope. Okay, that's the first big win for Happy. And careful, mate. Yes. Lich advantage can be played out by Happy now. That Wand of the Wind was killer statue. No. That's a weird misrally. Good positioning on the Fiends by Happy. Very hard to reach for the Lich now. If TeD gets some time to creep, his hero combo will be better. He got the orb out. Super fast. Lich third will pick up the orb. I think creep speed with orb is better than that with a Dark Ranger. Ooh, also Miss Rally. Or TeD sharking for this. Goranga, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Upgrades still 1-0. Oh, did TeD forget his... Wow, totally different strat now. Temple of the Damned for the first time. Haven't seen that in a while in Mirror. A little out of fashion.
Player's forces are under attack.
But red spot for Happy already, while TeD is a little inefficient, but got the big mana potion. Oh my god, these items. Sobi Mask first. First the 2 gauntlets. That's incredible for a DK. Then the Sobi Mask, which is incredible for the DK. Then the big mana potion, but it gets evened out by the Cat Gas Pipe. Oh yeah. Nobody can really complain. The Wand of the Wind was helping Happy a lot too. Claws +9 on this Lich. This has to be for Necros. Necros are pretty bad in general, but they are probably the worst in Undead Mirror. Or, no, against Night Elf, I guess. Which is, ironically, where they are played the most. But no, this Banshees. Curse, great. Anti-magic shield, great. Oh my god, this Lich now! And Possession can be great if positioned well. This Lich is +26. So who got the better end of the stick here now? No second level 3 for TeD. Is that a little ill-advised? He invested into a lot. Oh, 6 steel. You get another claw? Of course you get another claw! Jeez, Louise! Stealing the item, running away. TeD the stealing magpie. So, if TeD is able to get that level 3 Lich, which he should, he's in a good position again. Absolutely. Happy follows into the Temple of the Damned. This time, no shade. Maybe it's one or the other. Ooh. Any undead experts in chat? Is it either Sacrificial Pit or Banshee because you don't have enough resources? TeD's levels are pretty much perfect. 433 plus this Lich, plus 31. Can he please go for Unholy Frenzy? Just for the lulz? You can't go for lulz against Happy. We're breaking upkeep again on TeD's side. 2 attack upgrades. Plus the quick Banshee Master Training. Happy, can he follow? Dude, the perfect 4-3-3. Happy doesn't want to fight into a base, of course. TeD doesn't want to fight because his investment into Banshee didn't pay off yet. Odd timing to push. 2 attack upgrades now. Oh, these fiends are all clumped up. That's not what you want. But okay, with the base advantage, that might be winnable here. Good damage by Happy, though, in the moment where there's no Banshee, no anti-magic shell yet. But again, it's basically 1-for-1 trades currently. Illusions, nicely done. Wanted to surround that fiend, didn't really work. TeD, with the destroyer advantage, DK diving deep, gets another fiend here. And that seems very ill-advised. He's fighting against the base now. He's fighting against anti-magic now. He lost another fiend due to a coil being too late. And this is a lot of skeletons for Happy. TeD in trouble. Okay, okay. Happy fixing this. This could have been worse. A lot worse, but it's still an almost 10 supply advantage. The ghouls were brought in as well. Fiend numbers reduced on both sides, and Happy bought some time for his own Banshee transition, but they're only at Adept. Not too sure what this decision making was. Like, why push into that base? That Lich is so insane. Lich with double damage rune. Exactly. Exactly double damage rune. The average damage is 31 plus 31. Double damage. TeD, you're getting kind of close to 2-0 if you're not making a big mistake. Skeletons everywhere. Banshees arriving. Reinforcements arriving. Still the greater mana. Also excellent items for survivability. A little bit of extra HP on the Lich. And Invo Potion. Plus the big healing. Happy on the other side. 2 Invo Potions for him. And yeah, Lich has nothing to creep anymore. He's not level 3, and that's the problem of going Lich 3rd. Interesting to see that TeD is... Ah, okay, 3rd attack upgrade now. Last time it was a little more balanced, wasn't it? Sold the Potion of Greater Mana. What on earth? What on earth? Okay, is he trying to go into like 70 supply or something?
A player's forces are under attack.
That hurts every undead soul out there. Okay, this is forcing TeD into upkeep, but that was calculated. He has 1,000 gold. And he's the one trying to overwhelm. Happy with the 2/2 upgrades. No frost armor this time on TeD, by the way. This time it's on Happy. Now the sacrificial pit. TeD stays and no upkeep. More upgrades. Happy sharking around. Probably soon going for another invul potion. So he has 3. Yeah, there's no reason to leave except invul potions. As long as there's no expansion, of course. Yeah, Demi, nothing left. Nothing to do. TeD's getting ready for 80 pop. And now my absolute favorite mirror with anti-magic on all units, where you can't see anything. But yeah, this is gonna be... Oh, TeD is low on lumber. Thanks to the sacrificial pit, I guess. And getting, you know, 5 upgrades in a row. TeD broke upkeep and then cancelled. Yes, and now he started it again. Happy's not following into upkeep. Ghoul Scouts for an expo, Shade Scouts for expos, and army movement. Calm before the storm, everybody. Lich can't find any progress anymore. That would be quite something. If TeD takes 2 maps in a row with different styles, without cheese, just straight up, on even ping, against Happy. 3-3 on Happy's side on the way. TeD only 3-2. But yeah, it won't be the biggest difference. Upkeep should be in favor of Happy too. But it's very minimal, right? Like 400 gold. That's really nothing. Can make the difference, of course, but... DK is guarding the shop for invul potions. You can, of course, go heal scrolls, but invul potions only available at the merchant. And Happy's not allowing this at all. No 3rd defend upgrade. He doesn't have the lumber. So many banshees. Is he too high on banshees? Oh no, both at the same. Okay, let's possess our possessed fiends, eh? Now the DK is able to get some items. Second invul potion, super important. Who will leave the base first? They both have no reason to leave the base prior to be mined out, right? I think TeD, yeah, now the 3rd defend upgrade. Okay, this will be peak undead army. There's probably no better undead army than this. Except, you know, higher levels and all. That shows you how useless the so-called shop control is. Happy controlled the shop 90% of the time, but TeD still got potions he needs. I advise you to watch the final of Rejuvenation Cup, Happy versus Lin, where it was exactly this map, and the game was decided by Happy standing exactly here. Lin couldn't get the invuls, fight started, hero nuke, no invul, GG. Interesting that nobody's trying to expand. Seems like TeD wants to be ready for a fight at all times, even though he knows exactly where his opponent is. Any big difference here? I think maybe statue mana is the biggest difference at the moment. Who will leave the base first? Ooh, Happy with an Acolyte. He's the one expanding then. This will be a long best of 9. Yeah, I hope they're finished until Meisterschaft later at 8:30. Okay, meet in the middle, everybody. Let's do the Braveheart. Wait, did Happy... Where's that Acolyte? Base his mind out. Are we both just establishing a new base? Is the audio better now, by the way? Some people complained it's too quiet. Is it too loud now, maybe? Alright. That means we got like 15 more minutes of these two bases established. Alright. TeD pushing into upkeep, because why not? He's not mining at the moment, so he's not paying upkeep. Mr. Knubbequakes, welcome to the show. I want to see a wall of B2W Knubbe in the chat right now to honor the presence of a beautiful, beautiful man. There we go. There we go. That's the wall. There's nothing else going on anyway. What prevents you from creating a Knubbe wall, everybody? Build the wall. There you go. There you go. Oh no! That shade was level 3! Appreciate you, everybody. Appreciate you, everybody. That's what I want to see. That's the way. Aha, I like it. And now everybody on YouTube will be very, very confused because they don't see this. But yeah, kind of unfortunate that Happy's Lich is now level 3 too. But yeah, that was the first... Oh my god, it's too small for me. I can't really read it. First XP exchange in like 7 minutes or something. That would be a long game. Yeah, we're mining again. We're mining again. And now, this is high upkeep. And now, this is a little problematic for TeD. He's losing a lot of gold now. And that might be more items for Happy. There was the slippers, cheap yet effective. And I guess again, invo potions? Yeah, that's the only hero who doesn't have an invo. Is there... Oh, there's no cheeky play, right? Just TeD, I'm really surprised. Yeah, there we go. Kill them ghouls. Get back and no upkeep. That's what I want to see. It was pipe? No, he had the pipe before. Or did he sell the pipe before? No, he got the pipe here. Or did he sell the pipe in the middle of the game and now got it back? Wait, where did he get the claw plus 12? Was the pipe the game prior? It's been so long. They both have a claw. Pipe was this game, right? So he sold the claw. He sold the bong and got the claw, and now he got the bong again. Thank you, Death Note. Your eyes are a lot better than mine, and I guess your memory as well. Well, well, well. What are we doing now? Second crypt, I like this. I mean, just invest into stones. In a fight, you can... Okay. Rebuild faster then. How does one commentate this game? With ease and with your support. When is this declared a tie? Yeah, I think I've casted like 4 ties in my 14-year, let's call it career. But we still have 4 mines. Wasn't there a 30-minute cap in the old days? No, I don't remember that at all. Okay. Oh, do we have another kill? Yes, we do. Oh, that was a little bit of a risky position for these banshees, eh? Can I have a shout out to my son Murphy? Loves watching the colors. Hello, Murphy. Hope you're enjoying this. It's not the most action-packed game of all time, but I hope you're learning a lot about army composition and a lot about colors. This is a wonderful yellow with a little bit of green. And this is a beautiful blue, also with a little bit of green. I hope Murphy likes green. Oh yeah, green is important. But if he's called Murphy, then he's probably close to the Dropkick Murphys, and they certainly like green. I fell asleep for the last 10 minutes. What happened? Happy killed a shade, 2 shades actually, which made him level up to level 3 on the Lich. Ah, it's so funny. Nova does nothing, but that Lich is just 2-shotting a shade. "30-minute cap was an automated tournament." Ah, I see. Haha, color commentary. LOL. You're a funny lad. Oh, Happy's breaking upkeep. He has had enough. It is time for some action, apparently. So Happy's total value a little bit higher, but TeD has more gold. Actually, I forgot if we calculate gold in or not. Wait. Oh, TeD with the cut gas pipe now too. Getting caught though. Wait, we have 2,300 viewers? Holy moly. I did not expect this on a Tuesday afternoon. But I mean, TeD is winning a game against Happy, eh? Okay then. TeD not ready for this. He didn't spend his gold. Now he's breaking into upkeep. Needs some more time for anti-magic. This is gonna be so chaotic. I will have no idea what's going on. I will just look at the supply. Oh! Look at this possession. Goes through, eh? Yes, it does. Might be nuked right away. What a weird position. Can everything attack? It looks like it. Okay, this is the fight that we've been waiting for. TeD with a sick destroyer morph. Both at the same supply, but that Destro is falling. TeD is getting the faster reinforcements, of course. And Happy pulls back. Pendulum attack against the Expo. Likely. Perfect time to come to the stream. Dude, the past 10 minutes you missed. Unbelievable. I would immediately start watching the VOD. Another great position by Happy. TeD is always in a choke point, and this is the perfect concave for Big Demi. Yikes, this is gonna be so hard for TeD. But maybe the crypt fast reinforcements are gonna do something here. Do we see any possessions? No, lots of silence. Item-wise, there's still 2 heal scrolls on TeD. Massive Nova, DK, and Dark Ranger. A little bit in trouble, especially the DK needs that heal scroll quickly. And now support of statues. This seems to be a very one-sided fight in favor of Happy, who just wins this game by positioning. Has 1,000 gold now. And he's slaughtering. Happy just slaughters. Or is there some sort of comeback mechanism? I don't think so. Oh, wow. He barely lost anything, did he? So much curse everywhere. TeD is pushing forward at least a little bit. Another possession comes through. All your fiends belong to us. And now he's close to double the supply. And of course, the levels are insane too. Yeah, why not? Then you don't have to spend your money. Level 5 on Happy's DK doesn't make the biggest difference, I guess. But that is definitely game. TeD calls it as well. And with that, we have the 1-1. Damn, TeD! Looked really good for a long time with that Lich advantage. But as so often, Happy is one of the best players in the history of this game when it comes to army positioning. First, that positioning in front of the base, and then the positioning at the front of the expansion, always forcing TeD into this choke where his entire army, the big army, can't attack. And then you lose a lot of DPS, and then you lose the fight. As we had a little bucket map creation. There we go. I sent you guys into a tiny break, and then we're back with map 3. Refreshed and on a new map, we continue the series between Happy and TeD. TeD far more competitive than we all thought. And now we move on from Northern Isles to Amazonia. Thank you very much, Pal Sand, for the Prime sub. Much appreciated, my dude. Let's go. TeD on the upper right hand side holds his ground against the strongest player in the world. And Happy might be quite surprised of what he's encountering here. But as so often, you defeat Happy once, and Happy finds the perfect answer pretty much right away. TeD on fire, just a bad day for Happy. TeD is playing really good. Especially his creeping to 4-3-3 was exceptional. So, what do we got this time? We have TeD Fiend versus TeD Fiend. Happy gives up on the Lich. I think this is what TeD prepared for Happy playing Lich, of course, as you should. Jockelbremse, thank you for the 7-month resub. Another Fiend Mirror, yeah. Amazonia, I haven't seen Undead Mirror on Amazonia in a long time. So I don't really know what to expect here. Could very well be another stalemate, to be honest. So I hope you're watching this while working from home on the second screen. Some hand cream for Neo. How the hell do you know? Oh, you heard that probably, right? Alright, let's start creeping. Always Berserker first. Nobody's going for the lab. And now TeD finds him here. Can't prevent that. Tomb of Strength, Cloak, nice items. Oh, can he coil through the forest? Yes, first experience stolen. Nobody going for the lab with Lightning Shield. That might be harassable. TeD. Okay, he got one. But not too many. Damn, he's killing a couple of skeletons as well. 60 XP. Not too bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Watching this on a train. Dude, you guys are lucky, Riptide, wherever you're from, that you have Wi-Fi on trains that is actually working. Shout out Deutsche Bahn for providing Wi-Fi that gives you basically the Wi-Fi icon and nothing else. So more creeping, as is the norm for that fast level 2, Unholy Aura. All that needs to be unlocked. You can't move out on the map when you have a movement speed disadvantage. Bavaria? Really? You didn't strike me as a person living in Bavaria. And they robbed you in Bavaria. Unbelievable. Newest first screen content for me. Oh, that's lovely, dude. So, TeD has to move back to get more skeletons. And then we're both going for the kobolds. Alrighty. Yeah, pretty similar. Items, at the moment, a little better for Happy, but that's about it. Due to the first creep camp, TeD will be behind in levels, but he still has his lab. He's still got the green. That's boom, instant level 3. Can he steal some with coil 2? Is this creep route by Happy just better? Because TeD lost a lot of HP. He doesn't have level 2 and he's too late for that. I don't like his army movement too much. But he finds Happy here, who probably has to give up on the mercenary camp. But yeah, TeD has no way to be competitive at the moment. Tech finishes at the same time. Fiend numbers are pretty much the same. Huh? TeD is lower on resources though. Okay, just small differences, but early game goes to Happy. Due to that coil advantage, due to DK health, due to items. Yeah, so if you move away from this position, are you giving up something important? Probably the shop, right? Ooh, tricky situation. Okay, but Happy moves back as well. Now macroing up is TeD, spending his resources again. But yeah, Happy with an advantage, a small advantage on tech. Definitely an advantage on the slaughterhouse and also definitely a big advantage on the Lich. So, only very few items on this map. Lightning Shield creep, nicely done. Robe of the Magi, nice drop. Oh, did he deny this? Of course not. How could I even think of this? Dude, this is so efficient. Jesus Christ. It was so fast with this creep. But of giant strength, not as great as the robe is. Imagine seeing the score and thinking it's there to mislead the viewers. Gotta be honest, A couple of mistakes have happened in the history of Back to Warcraft when it comes to setting the score. And yeah, Happy stealing the shop away, as in 10 seconds it's time for the invul. Sells the replenishment, really? Probably because the statues are coming in and you don't need that anyway. Shop steal on the other side as well, perfectly in time for that invul as well. But Happy has quite a supply lead. Now tier 3. Will they meet at the shop, at the marketplace? Big advantages for Happy. Maybe a little, I don't want to say sloppy, just Happy cleaner with that execution. Faster in creeping. Faster with everything. Better resource management as well. But here's the Dark Ranger. And things will even out. There's probably going to be a stalemate situation anyway. TeD still got the lab to creep. And this might be an advantage for him down the road. As he's creeping Lich and Dark Ranger now. Scouting if there's an expansion. Which at this time of the game there is none. So yeah, the solo creeping will help out now. And again, Happy with the Frost Armor. Did he just learn this from TeD on map 1? Since then, TeD has moved away from it, as there's no ghouls anymore. But new development. Frost Armor in Undead Mirror. Pretty much same experience, or levels at least, not the same experience. That was a very obvious ward, if you ask me. And TeD, yeah, he's down in supply. He has to wait. And that's the red spot, isn't it? Happy was using Frost Armor on every game against 1-0, and Remo was whining about every game. I definitely understood it on map 1 on TeD's side. I also kind of understand it when Banshees are in the mix. It's basically the counter to Orb of Corruption. We've seen Fiends with, what was it, 11 armor or something? It's not bad. As long as it's not dispelled, of course, which is a big if. Okay, new situation. Happy expanding early on at the 10-minute mark. And breaking into upkeep. Wow, this is an expensive mid-game for Happy. It has to work, basically. Otherwise, at the 20-minute mark, this will be TeD's advantage. But also TeD has to figure this out ASAP. First attack upgrade going TeD's way. Second one queued already. So tech timing back to map 1 basically. Because Happy, you can't go into upkeep, expand, and go for upgrades. Oh, that Nova's massive. Nice silence as well on all 3 heroes. Beautifully done by Happy. And okay, that fight comes too early, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Destroyer focus goes down for now. That was expensive, of course. TeD's micro, not the worst, but man, Nova executes these fiends. The focus fire seems to be a little too sick. One more fiend down, Happy with a good, TeD with good save, but it's too much. Yeah, that's too much. I think this is the quickest game of them all so far. TeD unwilling to give this up, but he was basically behind from the very early stages on. Didn't want to give up this red spot, and being a little stubborn with that, loses the game. This harassing DK didn't really work out, and not creeping the lab. At this point of the game, I wonder if he just forgot. And maybe a little greedy with the upgrades. Lots of mana on the Lich, actually. And not too much mana on Happy's DK anymore. Still not giving up this red spot, man, despite heavy losses. It's not much to fight with, though. Lich advantage for Happy. And TeD has to retreat, finally. Ooh, this is a tough situation. You want to continue fighting to prevent Happy from getting more experience, well, because you're already behind in experience. But if you're fighting, you lose everything. And if you're not fighting, this expansion pays off and Happy gets the red spot. What is it? Battle drums, 7% damage boost. I like it. Makes up for the tech. Oh wow, and now he goes into 3-0. Really, TeD? Neo didn't see the expo? I just talked about it like 5 times.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's too much. That's done. Okay, can he do some damage? I don't think so. Great choice by Happy to force TeD back to prevent him to attack the expansion on the cost of a Fiend, probably. But if TeD's here in the north, he's not in the south, and that makes the expansion pay off.
A player's forces are under
One last
attack.
push, maybe. But this is unwinnable. 4-3-3 against 3-3-2. 76 versus 50. 2 base versus 1 base. This tells it all. Cloak of Flame's also not the greatest item compared to an aura. Yeah, for Happy, this is Dreamland situation now. He can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Is there a way to disable the Fiend sound, by the way? Can I just delete a file or something? No TP on Happy. Greedy boy. Wow, that's a statement creep here now, eh? Creeping TeD's front yard. Okay, lots of Fiends. That's an invite to a Nova. Oh boy, this is just going downhill. Every single focus is a kill. Insane. But of course, the advantage is massive. The Novas hit hard. The DK a little too far forward. No Hail Mary play, at least none that's working. And yeah, they say never fight in an undead base, but Happy defies physics and has every other advantage in the world. Doesn't want to go this towards the 30-minute mark as the game prior. Invo Potion must be used on the Lich, and our coil hits earlier. Dark Ranger falls, more Fiends falling. This is a massive skeleton army, and that's also the game. Happy takes the lead in the most one-sided maps that we've had so far. And a very typical Warcraft 3 snowball game. Advantage early on. Better decisions. Oh man, this word is always so hard for me. And just a little cleaner. Especially in Undead Mirror, man. Every single advantage you have helps a lot. Especially when you don't let it go. Way cleaner creeping. Yep. Alright then. Let's see TeD's adjustments. This will now be the most interesting part, I guess. how fast do you identify your mistake? And how do you fix it? Happy upper right this time. TeD bottom left this time. What's left in the tank, TeD? Will there be other matches today? Well, we have ESL Meisterschaft at 8:30 with Todd versus Hank and X-Lord versus Shocky. So, wait a minute. This is a very late altar. This is Fast Fiends. This is an adjustment. Fast Fiends versus TeD Fiends, and the one playing TeD Fiends is ironically not TeD. Can TeD win another map is the question. We got at least 3 maps left. And every map that TeD takes basically takes $150 away from Happy. In the meantime, just a little advertiser here, we run 7 tournaments this weekend. Friday, the Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup. Then Saturday and Sunday, the big Arcadia World Series qualifiers continue in Asia, Oceania, 2 times Europe, and both Americas. So sign up, make it big! Happy this time with a lab creep, as he already saw what the build is, and that means he has all the freedom in the world for the first 4 minutes of the game. I think for TeD, it's already the biggest accomplishment that he could have possibly gotten to just win a map clean, straight up, with his TeD Fiends. That was really well done, but since then, Happy has adjusted, and adjusted well. Same creep spot for TeD with claws, that's nice. No deny, that's also nice. Wait, did he get the Acolyte prior to this? Yes, he did. It's instant level 2 without the green. Ah, this freaking overlay.
Players' forces are under attack.
Thanks, Toxie. Gotta write the coder. Okay, big battle here. Who gets the Taskmaster? Oh man, this is so close. 223. Oh, bash! Oh, he got it anyway! TeD, that was so close. It was so unlucky to get bashed in that situation. But in the end, he still got the big one. But the item went to Happy. The Claws of Attack. So you can see, the Fiend killed the Taskmaster. Wait a minute. What's... Second Necropolis? The hell?
A player's forces are under attack.
He didn't go for a ghoul pull, did he? Can you get a better tech timing, maybe? Like, he didn't send a ghoul, that's what I mean, early on. So he has a lot of ghouls. He doesn't need the second Necropolis. Maybe he's expecting a push towards the Acolytes and then tally out.
A player's forces are under
And that's what he's preparing for already. Yeah, I guess so. And he's right with that. Flute of Accuracy. Wonderful. Okay, then. Wait, he's still canceling the tech? Maybe just intuition. That was necessary, wasn't it? It finished? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry I didn't say anything. I thought he's on the way to tier 3 already. Alright, it's not the greatest tech advantage then, is it?
Forces are under attack.
TeD, of course, with lots of fiends on the ground. 2 claws for him as well. Mwah. But the flute will make a difference. Even though it's not as crazy as it once was, it's still a big advantage. And Happy is getting the second item up that level as well. Okay, this is rough. Devotion Aura for more armor, Flute for more damage. That's perfect. That's just perfect. Red spot, okay. Lucky Granite Golem moves back. Oh no, this is so much time wasted. Okay, I really like Happy's position again, this fast fiend. It's not working out too well. This is costing a lot of time. And a lot of mana as well, without having a statue here. Medallion, decent I guess, but it's not an aura. No upgrades for Happy. Of course, he doesn't need it that early. Now, there's no item remaining here. It's a creep fiesta, basically, as we're going to tier 3. But TeD, due to the Fiend build order, is still far away. Happy's at 50, getting all the necessary items. Wait, there we go. And the Dark Ranger's up as well. Once again, this just looks a lot cleaner. Amazonia, not necessarily TeD's map. But Lich levels are there. Again, excellent creeping. Must be very good at math, this TeD dude. So 4-3 against 4, not really 3-1. So levels are indeed better for TeD. And we're contesting this again. Is it Groundhog Day, everybody? We've seen this before. On map 1, and this time it's the Lich catching a lot of damage, but he now saw that it's 2 auras working for Happy. Burrow is coming too. Off we go. 2 fiends already hurt. But first kill, oh no, goes to TeD. Destroyer upgrade didn't even start yet. He just wants to win this by pure damage. And there's no chance in hell, is there? Oh my. Against the Scroll of the Beast as well. This is just perfect. Good coils though. Scroll of the Beast, Devotion and Flute. How competitive can you make it, TeD? Potion. Oh, last second. Nicely done. And TeD is holding his ground again. Impressive. But did it win him the game? Not sure. Levels are now definitely in favor. Web is finished. Definitely in favor of Happy. Upgrades as well. Destros, Burrow. There's no reveal except the lab that's next to his base. But we're still alive. He survived the Scroll of the Beast, man. That was really impressive. That was a sick damage. And now the map is almost empty again, despite the red spot. Happy having a little bit of a wrong read that TeD is going for the red spot, or thinks he can drop into the base. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening. TeD, do you have the time for the red? You do. He doesn't pick up the item. He does now. Helm of Valor. Again, no item. Trades the town portal. No losses, right? Ah, 1 Acolyte. Okay, that's an easy replacement, though. But I like it. On Happy's side, there's still the Murloc. There's still the shop. Not much left here for TeD. Lich damage is better for TeD. Dark Ranger also. 1 invul on each side. No town portal on each side. This is better than expected, but Happy again. Expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
This has to be scouted. And this has to be prevented. So it's basically the same timing as before, right? Expand, break upkeep, have the better army, make sure this expansion comes through, and win. Oopsie. Okay, pretty much do or die for TeD. He sees this, it's like, oh damn, I don't like to be on a timer. I was way more comfortable staying in my base and Happy. He's just the force unleashed. Getting further and further ahead. Silence at a perfect moment. 1, 2, 3 fiends down. That coil misses. It's a brutal, brutal fight. Happy is once again playing to perfection, and TeD was not ready for this at all. Plus the expansion is up in a bit. Lich goes down. Whoa, okay. Amazonia was really not TeD's map. Northern Isles was way better for him. And way more competitive. So the TeD Fiend build worked on map 1. The fast Fiends here, not too impressive. Of course he saves the Lich. He always saves his Lich. TeD this time had a mana potion. For longer fight, this might work. Ooh, clutch coil. But expansion is finished now. Oh no, that's game! As the Lich falls, and it is 3-1 for the Show Cup King. Pretty clean, pretty solid. Great items. But again, TeD is not playing bad at all. There is a million undeads who would do worse than TeD does. Maybe not a million, thousands. Thousands of undead who would do worse. This doesn't look like a streamer who left the competitive scene almost 10 years ago is playing against the best player in the world. This looks way better. So all the credits to TeD. As we have join bugs again. Okay. I will send you into a small little break because we have join bugs and this will take a while. Be right back. That is now map 5 between Happy and TeD. 2 absolute legendary undeads. The one won WCG and made undead competitive single-handedly by introducing TeD Fiends. That was, of course, TeD. That's why it's called TeD Fiends. And the other dominates the scene unlike any other player in the past 15 years. Or maybe no other player ever. That is up for discussion. So Last Refuge will be our fifth set. As we had Northern Isles twice, then Amazonia twice, now Last Refuge twice. Happy can lose maps even on UD, it's not that uncommon. It's just not that common. Yeah, I think only 1 to 0. Whoa! Okay, we're getting into cheese territory. Hacks! How happy are you on a scale from 1 to 2 to see a Dreadlord? And where is Side? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Or a total disaster. One of each. Love the Dreadlord. I'm Side happy. Definitely a 2. Mighty X is back, that feeling. Hey Mighty, how long are you playing? Long. Huh? Long. Legendary video. Skills to pay the bills, everybody. Alrighty. Dreadlord it is. Happy sees it. What's the adjustment? He knows it's an expansion and he's on a ghoul build. So, guys, this is probably gonna be the shortest game in the series. Psychological win for TeD. I agree. Definitely winning the style. And we all know TeD. He always had a great style. But this is tricky. Coil can steal creeps. Ghouls are coming in. Lots and lots and lots of pressure. There's a bloodlusted ogre mage giant. Oh, he undershoots the coil, interestingly. Well done by TeD, but oh, also ghoul denied. That one saved. Oh man, this is so messy. This is so messy. Sleep, surround, another ghoul down. Oh, no surround actually. Happy misses the coil too. That's 2 missed coils, and he's out of mana for the foreseeable future.
The town is under siege.
And that's almost a surround, but big damage. Another sleep. That's the way you do it. Oh no, can't close that surround. Would have been a TP. And so much time. There's a ziggurat up. Happy has a coil again in 2. Oh, TeD, this is so dangerous. Check the mana, check the mana. Oh, well, he's not even trying, interestingly. Oh, wait, who got it? Did he get it with a ghoul? Happy killed it with the skeleton, ladies and gentlemen. Of course he did. Prevents level 2. Oh, nasty. Nasty, nasty early game. Ghoul goes down level 2. We have it now on TeD's side as well. He needs to establish this ziggurat, but yeah, tech is running. Yeah, who needs a coil last hit if you just have a skeleton with 14 damage? Oh, sleep. That doesn't do too much. But he is getting some kills. It's not that Happy is completely demolishing him here. Okay, TeD seems confident that his expansion is working. Bit of mining time. Okay. That's about it. The tech is clearly the best thing Happy is going for him at the moment. Plus that sick last hit. And of course, Side has arrived. Okay. Tier 2 tech still unfolds. Oh, TeD didn't start the expo yet. He has no Glumber. Ooh, that's bad. And that narrow was never repaired because he needed that lumber. I think this Dreadlord experiment doesn't necessarily work too well. Gets us around now though, eh? No, no, no! Okay, I'm very, very biased here because it's TeD and he's a legend and he plays Dreadlord. But it's not looking too well. How do you get out of this now? Quite surprised how many sleeps we see. It is a lot of ghouls now. On basically both sides. That was a little micro bug by TeD. But here's the Vamp Aura. Vamp Aura can be pretty strong, but the natural solution to lots of fragile units is a Lich. And the Lich is on the way. Now we got the money, but... Happy, can you step away from the PC for like 2 minutes? Can you just 8-click into a creep camp or something? I mean, it will take forever until TeD got this expo up and until it paid off. And then he has to tech and catch up and get the levels himself. Oy, 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 oy. I believe in him though. If there's a person in the world who can make this happen, it's gotta be TeD.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
2 acolytes against 1 ghoul. Forces him back again. This will be level 3 though. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Man, the surrounds are really not working that well. And all of a sudden, it's mass ghouls, and it's no expo, and it's a Nova, and it's a disaster! 4-1. Cool idea. Nice to try something cheeky. But it's Happy after all. You don't cheese Happy. He's not lactose intolerant at all. He's lactose resistant. Okay, match points. It's a best of 9, so it's always first to 5. Gotta force him to play reversed strats. Dude, I would love to see Happy with the Dreadlord again. Wait, was it him against 1-0 who went Dreadlord, or was it 1-0 against him who went... It's been a while. Cheese is Happy intolerant. LOL! It feels like... Yeah, we got ourselves a game. No join bugs whatsoever. It was on Echo Isles, yeah. Happy did it? Happy did it? Nice. Happy did it in 1-0 through. Calling it a throw, calling it the true strength of a Dreadlord. Depends, I guess. Wrong grid? Oh yeah. Well, I don't think I have to change that now, do I? Okay, everybody, let's see. Is it a Dreadlord again? I mean, Side is here, Hax is here. The biggest Dreadlord fans in the world were all assembled. Wouldn't be surprised if a Mighty X or a Mad Frog are appearing. Oh, it's not. It's back to TeD Fiends. And Happy is, I guess, expecting another cheese attempt. So, the first map here on Last Refuge was just a ruse to lure Happy into thinking that he would do it twice, because he basically gave up and only wants to win with cheese now. But that is not true. Okay, Happy's going TeD Fiends as well. Never mind. Never mind. Dreadlord didn't work. Yo, Cass. Sick amount of games you're grinding, man. Love to see your progress. Puff and Sweet missing. You gotta have a cutoff somewhere, right? You can't say the biggest Dreadlord fans in the world and then name 15 people.
player's forces
You gotta name basically the Mount Rushmore of Dreadlord fans. Okay, we have a series game, and yeah, I would love to see something like map 1 or 2 again. A stalemate, a long game. Can someone ban this Giselarex guy? He doesn't like Dreadlord. That deserves a ban in my opinion. Forever. Unappealable. Don't. Mods! Exactly. So standard creep routes here. Standard build orders. Wait, it's not...
The player's forces are under attack.
Happy is later with the ziggurat, but okay. TeD in 2022. TeD winning a map against Happy in 2022. I think that's the takeaway here for today. Both with a ward in the middle, nobody de-warding, but Happy pulls away.
Are under attack.
I like that position. Will it be de-warded? Probably, right? Yep. So is there another play here? Maybe coming for us. Nope. Calm and collected. This will be a tier 3 game for sure. But TeD again, similar to how he played on Amazonia. Not the most effective level 3 creep route, I think. Thank you, Reda, for the 13-month resub. Has Neo ever played against Happy? Well, I tried to interview him, and that was a big loss for me. That's almost as hard as playing against him. So I count that as a one-on-one. Okay, TeD got level 3 now. Try to steal something through the forest, doesn't work. Okay, timings. Pretty much as close as it gets with Happy second advantage on a sword house. Oh, TeD! That's super risky! It has to work, there's so much damage. Oh boy, it does work for now, but Ensnare's coming in. He needs a coil, he needs a coil, he needs a coil! No! That's one fiend, that's two fiends! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that was a little too risky, wasn't it? The surround is of course super sealed. He coils the skeleton because that is the perfect amount of time that he needs to kill off that fiend. Oh, amazing. The craft of war that Happy displays again. Perfect. Okay, those are losses that lose you games instantly almost. In the mirror match especially. So TeD needs a plate. And I wouldn't hate seeing some kind of Zeppelin drop that takes you off the map and loses you so much experience, but I guess that's the way. Probably not too efficient anymore now that tier 3 is done. Yo! HP looks horrible. Supply looks horrible. Maybe he can find some sort of timing when there's no destroyer and use the Scroll of the Beast. One of the wind again. That almost decided Northern Isles already. Lionhorn for TeD. Okay, he's getting the auras now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Happy got the Destro upgrade. TeD is taking more and more time here. Dark Ranger out. And we share the map. Where did this item go? Ah, Rune Braces. Okay. This series isn't too much about hero focus, even though it's on that mirror. So Rune Braces, not the most important item there is. Happy with a 50 supply expansion. Cheeky. Crypt Lord? Are you kidding me? I guess we're doing this for the style, eh? Another fiend? Takes away. But this is an XP lead. A big XP lead for Happy. And that Crypt Lord, I mean... Yeah, stylish. We're gonna love ourselves some Impale. But in what regard is a Crypt Lord better than a Dark Ranger? I guess more tanky. Can get summoned. No. Yeah, can get summons more reliably, maybe?
Player's forces are under attack.
New meta in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope this works. Impale stun can't be dispelled. True. Chat, once again, wise. Okay, in a choke like this, Impale can be brutal. But not on level 1, really, right? No real way to level up this Crypt Lord. Oh, this is gonna be a backstep. TeD has a TP. Crypt Lord is super tanky. Almost 10 armor already, love it. And he does have the time for the turtle. But this is a TP for sure, isn't it? Oh, the Lord of the Rings! 13 armor! Who needs Rune Bracers? Who needs Frost armor? And we're probably gonna see Spike Carapace. Let's build the tankiest hero. Go level 4 Frost armor or retrain? What else can we do? Is there anything else we can do? Anti-magic, of course. He could get 20 armor. I think. He already has 13 and a half. I don't think... Well, with level 3 Frost armor? That's 5, right? 3, 4, 5?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, it's getting close.
A town is under siege.
Sonic has plus 20. Yeah. Out of Warcraft did a clip of that. Sonic the Lord of the Rings. Happy's not fooling around despite this Crypt Lord He wants his ice cream money. Alright, let's try this 10 supply lead. Impale, not too impressive to be honest. Gets a kill early on, but Silence is just so good. I just want to see a second Impale. Come on. Yeah, that was better. I love it. But Happy has the skeletons, and Happy has the better concave, and Happy doesn't have to play against Silence. So this is once again a disaster in the fight. TeD, the Northern Isles games were so good. Oh, come on. Spike Carapace, 17.5 armor. Now we're talking. Oh, Scroll of Protection. He could get to 20. With Frost armor and Scroll of Protection. But yeah, this is unwinnable. GG! TeD, you can be really proud that you got map 1. But then the Emperor does Emperor things. Was cool to see TeD, was cool to see different styles in Undead Mirror. Was also cool to see how fast you can adjust when you're happy. Just move away from the Lich Ghouls because you see how fast you can adjust to your opponent and how fast you can find weaknesses in your opponent's strategy. Because TeD was clearly prepared for Lich Ghouls. But then, once Happy adjusts, there's no real opportunity. So, 5-1. This is $1,350 for Happy. This is $450 for TeD. And that is Show Cup 32. Tomorrow, it's gonna be Focus stepping into the ring. But we have a packed schedule, everybody, here at Back to Warcraft. Everything is up on our homepage. I did that yesterday. So later tonight, in 5 hours, roundabout, yeah, 5 hours, we have ESL Meisterschaft, where Todd's playing Hank and X-Lord is playing Shocky. This has to be edited. But yeah, 2 matches today. Tomorrow, we have Happy versus Focus, as you probably know, at 1 PM. And then at 7:15, the matches of Tom versus Francis, Scars versus Edo, Kevin versus Van, and also Kevin versus Edo. So double Edo, double Kevin. Thursday, Creepjack. I will be playing 3 matches, 2 in Creep Camp League, 1 in GNL. Friday, we got the Weekly Cup, and Saturday and Sunday is once again a packed day of Arcadia World Series qualifiers. We got half our players for the main qualifiers for each region, and we need 50% more. Opening up with Oceania, going into Europe. There is an American qualifier missing. Whoopsie. There will be a second American qualifier, then Asia 2, EU 4, and South America 2 to close this out. And then we have our 32 players for the qualifiers around the world. We will invite 8 players to Hamburg, pay their flights, pay their travel, pay their accommodation, and then have ourselves a nice little LAN. Thank you, Sonic, for the 300 bits. And yeah, of course, if you like what we do, feel free to check out our sponsors. We are powered up by CORSAIR, the best gear in the biz, the esports award-winning hardware manufacturer of the year. You know it. They have not only the best hardware and peripherals, they also have the best streaming gear in Elgato gear. And for all of that, with a coupon code Back to Warcraft, you get a 10% discount. So go check them out if you're looking for a new mouse, a new keyboard, a new chair, a new laptop, new screens. Everything is available over here at CORSAIR. And they also have some workshops, so go check out at CORSAIR on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram if you want to learn something about, for example, cable management or whatever, or streaming in general. They got some nice little tips there. It's a little streaming gaming boot camp, what Elgato is doing. And of course, to get us through the long casting shifts, we renewed our contract with Holy Energy for the next 4 months, so until the end of the year. That is also the renewal of the Back to Warcraft Cups. What a coincidence, eh? So if you're looking for an energy alternative, Holy Energy got you covered. Also here, coupon code back to Warcraft 10 for a 10% discount, back to Warcraft 5 for a €5 discount. They have 8 different flavors. If you know what you like, you can get one of each. Or you are not that sure what you want, then you can go for the trial packs and get a taste of each, plus a shaker. I hope you got the water yourself because you mix these with water. And then enjoy this, especially in the summertime when it's hot outside. You don't want a coffee, eh? You want something fruity, something ice cold. And that's what Holy Energy got for you. Alrighty. El Turicano, thank you for the sub. Of course, if you don't want to support us via sponsors, which you should, we also have a Patreon where you can sign up for a monthly reoccurring support. You can sub here on Twitch, either with your own money or with a Twitch Prime sub, which is then for free. We also have memberships up on YouTube, one-time donation with PayPal and credit cards and cryptocurrency, as well as merchandise over there at Streamlabs. So multiple options to support us. You can also join us on our socials. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You can join our Discord to be part of the community. If you want to catch us live, there's no better way to follow us here and ring the bell to get the notifications whenever we're live. Same goes for YouTube videos. It's a big archive with almost 6,000 Warcraft series from the past 8 years and more, as we have a little bit of history content there as well. So same there, subscribe, ring the bell. And I guess that's about it. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We will be back later for ESL Meisterschaft at 8:30. Until then, see ya.